across a portion of the Pacific and head to Hawaii. Paradise, preparing for a powerful system that's going to be moving through the islands starting tonight. All the islands collectively that make up Hawaii have some sort of an alert. We're talking high wind alerts, flash flood alerts, or maybe even winter storm alerts. Yeah, we're talking about the high summits, perhaps, Kendall, of the Big Island. Getting 4 to 8 inches of snow. This is a system that we're watching. It is, and it's wild because we have Kilauea right now. Have been watching that with a live stream from the USGS that's erupting. But it's there that we could be dealing with the snow. The winds are going to be powerful with this thing, though. In fact, there is some concern that given how powerful this low is and its proximity to the islands, see where it's going to be positioned. This will be by Friday morning. But that's a pretty tight pressure gradient. So there is a concern that we could have some very strong winds out of the southwest for the entire island chain.
Right. So looking at those isobars, that tight pressure gradient winds right out of the southwest, we could see 50, 60 mile per hour wind. And then also you couple that with the heavy rain. That's not a good situation. So we could see intense rain rates, 2 to 3 inches per hour. That's going to quickly add up. That could lead to landslides and mudslides. So serious issues where we see the rain. And then, of course, you mentioned the higher elevations. We could see perhaps maybe upwards of a foot of snow.
Yeah, so the only areas that are exempt from this flood watch are just the higher summits, which does include Kilauea. That's where we have a high wind warning in effect, where winds could maybe exceed 60 miles an hour, very powerful winds. And you also have those downsloping winds, notably on the windward side of the island. So as they downslope, that could also create a separate concern. But when we're talking about winter, Hawaii sees it. So, I mean, we've already achieved that. All 50 states seeing snow. But for the new year now, as we look at January, it does look like Hawaii is going to be added to that list with this newest and, I guess, near-term storm that's going to be affecting the islands over the next few days. Maui and all the Big Islands going to see several inches of rain. Watch that.
And this low likely to slam the West Coast at some point early next week. So a lot to keep our eyes on.